Now, from Studio 209, you are watching WVMS News, The Wolf.
Good morning, West Valley. I'm Ahan Chalapati, here to bring you the morning news. Today is Friday, December 5th, 2025.
Before we begin, let's stand for a brief moment of silence and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today the cafe is serving cheeseburger, hamburger, fish sticks, and the crusty PB&J.
Over to Liam for the weekend weather outlook.
Good morning, West Valley. My name is Liam Sumner, and I'm here to bring you this weekend's weather. Today is Friday, and we'll have a high of 44 and a low of 37, and it will be rainy, so make sure you have a rain jacket today. Next Saturday, we'll have a high of 48 and a low of 36, so a little bit warmer, but the sun will be showing for most of the day, so you will not have to add any extra layers other than a sweatshirt and some casual pants. And finally, Sunday we'll have a high of 49 and a low of 36. You might want to wear extra layers. That's all for me. Now back to the anchor.
The 3-day sale in Room 209 ends next Friday.
Staff and students, please join us for our second annual Holiday Bazaar. We will have tons of vendors, including a student-led bake sale, food, and beverage trucks, and lots of homemade crafts, including works from our own Miss Allison, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Softward, Mrs. Vartan. The bazaar will run from 10 to 3 on Saturday, December 13th. Come to shop for Christmas gifts, teacher gifts, and surprises for yourself.
It's that time of the year again. Student Council is hosting a holiday door decorating contest, and your homeroom class is invited to participate. Doors must be decorated by Friday, December 12th to be entered in the contest. Do you think your homeroom class has what it takes? The winning homeroom will receive a few Dunkin' Donuts breakfast, courtesy of Student Council. Let's get out there and show our holiday spirit, Wolves.
Attention 8th grade West Valley ambassadors, let's celebrate your success. Stop by Mrs. Butler's room on Tuesday, December 9th from 7:45 to 8:20 to pick up your treat. Thank you for helping our 6th grade students this semester.
Boys 8th grade soccer team tryouts at Bearden High football field and track on Monday from 6 to 9 p.m. The field is turf. Regular grass cleats or turf cleats are fine to wear. No sneakers. Athletes also need to wear shin guards and bring water in a size 5 soccer ball.
Tryouts for 6th grade are next Tuesday at 4:30 at the Emerald Soccer Complex, and 7th grade at Emerald Soccer from 5 to 6:30.
Now over to Kids College Game Day.
Hello and welcome to Kids College Game Day. I'm Levi.
I'm Riley.
And we are ready for Conference Championship Week, and we have a very special guest, Miss Trent.
Oh, yeah. I'm really glad to be here with you guys. Oh, let me get the microphone.
Yeah.
Really glad to be here with you guys.
All right. So, we got some great conference championship games to get to, so let's go. First is the AAC championship game. It is North Texas and Tulane.
I know nothing of these two teams. I know North Texas has a freshman quarterback who's been playing really well. I think North Texas will get a big win against Tulane.
So there's a lot of green going on with this game. I think I'm going to go with the green wave. I think Tulane's got it. Their head coach is moving on, but still going to stick around, I believe. I think it's going to be Tulane in this one.
North Texas has not been ranked in the AP poll since 1959, prior to this year. They could potentially be in the college football playoff if they win this game. And I'm here for a Cinderella story, so give me North Texas. Next, we have the ACC championship game with surprise team Duke and Virginia.
Duke is 7-5. I think Virginia is going to get a blowout win. Give me Virginia.
First of all, who would have thought we would be talking about teams other than Clemson and Miami in this game? Sorry about that, guys. But I'm going to have to go with Duke. My husband went to Duke for law school, so I'm going to pick Duke, and that's the only reason.
Here's what I'm going to say. Duke, basketball school, and so is Virginia. I don't know where to go with this game. Duke lost to UConn, so I'm going to go Virginia. I'm so confused about this game. All right, Virginia. Next, we have a big game in the Big 12, a rematch for the title. Texas Tech and BYU in Arlington, Texas.
Texas Tech just got a big win against West Virginia, won by 49. I think Texas Tech will get the win. Give me Texas Tech.
I'm going to say that BYU has been a little bit underwhelming with some of its performances. It's kind of a team that you just don't know which version is going to show up. I know all about that. So I'm going Texas Tech all the way on this one.
Texas Tech, like y'all said, is very consistent. Earlier in the year, Texas Tech did get a big win over BYU, and I think the factor of revenge is going to come into play a lot. It's going to be really close, and I think BYU wins in overtime. Next, we have the 1 versus the 2. The last 2 FBS undefeated teams, Indiana and Ohio State.
Ohio State just came off a big win on the road against Michigan, won 27-9. I think the Buckeyes will beat the Hoosiers.
I really struggle with this one. I believe that Ohio State's got what it takes to pull this one off, but I'm going to go for Indiana on this one. Coach West, I've got you on this.
The 2 quarterbacks playing in this game are Heisman candidates, but especially Mendoza for Indiana. Ohio State's defense and their 2 amazing wide receivers on offense are going to take down the Hoosiers of Indiana and rock into the college football playoff undefeated. So give me the Buckeyes. Here we go. The SEC championship game in Atlanta, Georgia. It is the Georgia Bulldogs, Miss Trent. It is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Wow. It's all come down to this again. And I'm going to go first, and I'm going to say that Georgia, they're a really good team, and so is Alabama.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think Georgia, they don't play very well against Alabama most of the time, and this was true earlier in this season, and once again, revenge might play a factor, so I think I'm going to take the Bulldogs of Georgia here.
My goodness.
Bama did beat Georgia on the road, but I think the Bulldogs are going to get their revenge and beat the Crimson Tide.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I'm feeling good at the table now since I picked all the other teams so far. I agree that this is going to be a tough one. Kirby Smart is 1-7 against Alabama. That is not a statistic we are proud of. We would like it to move in the other direction. I'm hoping that we'll show up and play like we did against Ole Miss and Texas, not the way we played against Charlotte and Georgia Tech. So I'm hoping it's a big game and that injuries don't play a factor for us, and I'm Bulldogs all the way.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you, Miss Trent, for being with us here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah. That concludes Kids College Game Day. Now back to the anchor.
Now over to Finley's Book Nook.
Hi, welcome back to Finley's Book Nook. Today, I am reviewing Betting on You by Lynn Painter. This book follows Bailey Mitchell and Charlie Sampson. Bailey is moving to Omaha after her parents' sudden divorce. She is stuck on a plane for 10 hours with a very obnoxiously opinionated stranger, Charlie Sampson. Years after this plane ride, Charlie turns out to be Bailey's coworker. Bailey and Charlie are getting really comfortable with each other, talking comfortably, almost like they're friends. But they still despise each other. After discovering 2 coworkers flirting, Charlie and Bailey get into a huge debate over whether the opposite sex can be just friends. After years of bickering, Charlie realizes he has a crush on Bailey. He is scared to lose Bailey to this crush, and what doesn't help is that they have started to fake date to tick off Bailey's mother and her boyfriend. Charlie had been hoping to avoid comes to a reality. Bailey has started to develop feelings for Charlie. Charlie is heavily into making bets and made a bet involving Bailey. This could ruin everything that they have, or be a real start at something new. This book 5 out of 5 stars. This ended up being my very favorite book. I would recommend this to every young reader interested in reading romance. That's all for now on Finley's Book Nook.
The mission of the Best Valley Middle School communities inspires the students to be resourceful, respectful, and responsible students while providing a safe and challenging learning environment. Have a great day, Best Valley, and go Wolves!